I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. School in the Haldane district in Cold Spring was canceled today as police in parts of Putnam and Dutchess counties continued their hunt for a man sought in connection with a fatal shooting on Long Island Wednesday morning. The search for Sang Ho Kim of Queens, a man described as armed and extremely dangerous, included parts of Newburgh, New Windsor, and Cornwall yesterday. His getaway vehicle has since been found at Sandy Beach Park in Putnam County. Now, as of earlier today, the search area was centered in the vicinity of Mount Beacon. Police say the shooting was the result of Kim's reaction to a bad business deal. Now, keep clicking back here at Record Online for the very latest in the Hudson Valley search for shooting suspect Sang Ho Kim. A Port Jervis man under indictment for a murder earlier this year has been found not competent to stand trial. 38-year-old David Stevenson had been charged with a fatal slashing of 35-year-old Ty Rochelle Houghton back on January 15th in the house the couple shared on Mountain Avenue in Port Jervis. Stevenson was additionally charged with arson for setting the house on fire, burning himself severely. Orange County Court Judge Jeffrey Berry made the not competent ruling today after reviewing the findings of a forensic psychiatric evaluation. Stevenson will be held and treated at the Mid-Hudson Psychiatric Center until doctors rule he is competent to aid in his own defense. A wedding photographer from Walden is facing criminal charges in New Jersey for allegedly stealing money from newlyweds who paid for wedding pictures that he never delivered. 52-year-old Michael DeRubius turned himself in to authorities in Little Falls, New Jersey Wednesday, where he was arraigned on a total of 70 criminal counts, including theft by deception. The New York State Attorney General's office had blocked DeRubius from operating a photo business in New York State 10 years ago after he and his wife faced accusations of failing to fulfill dozens of wedding photo orders in the Hudson Valley. DeRubius had avoided criminal charges in New York after agreeing to fill those photo orders. DeRubius pleaded not guilty at his New Jersey arraignment. Bail was set at $7,500. An Ellenville man was killed last night when the car he was driving was struck head-on by an oncoming van. It happened on Route 52 in Walker Valley near the Walker Valley Firehouse. According to state police, the van, driven by 47-year-old Donald Fairweather Jr. of Montgomery, crossed into the oncoming lane and into the path of the car. Fairweather was not seriously hurt, but the driver of the car, 65-year-old Vadim Mushtaq of Ellenville, was pronounced dead at the scene. His passenger, 64-year-old Nadizhda Mushtaq, was airlifted to Westchester Medical Center with severe leg injuries. No charges have been filed pending completion of the state police investigation. Speaking in front of the Coach USA construction site in the town of Chester and flanked by local union workers, Chestertown Supervisor and Republican County Executive candidate Steve Neuhaus rolled out his economic development strategy earlier today. The Neuhaus Start Orange County plan includes increasing shovel-ready development sites and making sure developers that receive tax breaks hire local workers.
If we're going to give tax breaks out to companies, they need to be hiring local labor. We need to see Orange County people working. We need to see New York State license plates. I don't want to see a place where we have Tennessee license plates and Ohio license plates, and men like these are out of work for 18 months. That's not what this is about.
And should he win election, Neuhaus has set a specific economic development goal.
I am making a commitment to have 1,000 new full-time jobs in my first 1,000 days. 1,000 new full-time jobs in my first 1,000 days. And I know we can make that, and I know with these men and women that are behind me and the people of Orange County, we can make that happen.
Neuhaus says the county must make itself more marketable, given word that in the last 6 months, New York State has lost more jobs than California and Texas combined. The county executive's race this fall pits Neuhaus against Democrat Orange County legislator Roxanne Donnery. Assemblyman Kevin Cahill's name came up often during Ulster County Executive Michael Hein's preliminary 2014 budget presentation today, and the words were not complimentary. That's because Hein says Cahill has blocked an assembly vote on a 1% sales tax exemption for the county, and without that revenue, Ulster County will face a $6 million shortfall. Despite what he called the Cahill crisis, Hein says his proposed county budget includes no tax increase, no layoffs, and no cuts to the sheriff's office road patrols. But in his speech, Hein warned that deep cuts could be coming if no sales tax approvals reached in Albany by February 1st. Hein says his proposed budget, which cuts county government spending by close to $24 million, is an attempt to block county taxpayers from, quote, Cahill and his multi-million-dollar Albany extortion. And better get ready to pay more to mail a letter. The Postal Service is making it known it wants to raise the price of a first-class stamp by 3 cents to 49 cents due to what has been labeled the agency's precarious financial condition and the lack of action by Congress to overhaul the U.S. postal system. The price increase plan comes amid word the Postal Service is anticipating a $6 billion loss this year. The raise in rates for first-class stamps, along with rates for magazines, advertising, mail, and packages, is expected to generate an additional $2 billion in yearly revenue. Now, if the Postal Regulatory Commission says okay, the higher rates would take effect January 26th. We'll be treated to more nice weather as we head towards the weekend. It'll be mostly sunny Friday with the highs in the low 70s. Temperatures will once again reach the 70 to 75 degree range on Saturday with plenty of sunshine, and more sunny weather is expected Sunday as well. Be sure to start your day with the news, features, and information you will find in the Times-Herald Record, and make Record Online your source for news when it breaks. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.